Now let's jump on to the Selenium, guys. Like, what is Selenium? Okay. So if I can do a small definition of Selenium, we can say that Selenium is a collection of the APIs that helps us to perform different actions on the different actions on a browser with the help of any language that is known as Selenium. So basically what happened, guys, Selenium gives a connection between, Selenium makes our life easy. Selenium gives our different options. By using the Selenium, we able to perform different actions on our browsers. What I mean the actions, all the things like to click on search icon, to enter the characters, to click on the button. So these are the all the actions that we are performing on the browser. So basically Selenium helps us, Selenium gives us set of libraries, set of instructions that helps us. Using the Selenium, we can easily perform different actions on the website, on the browser. Okay. So now, guys, to work with the Selenium, so we have to work with the Selenium WebDriver. So Selenium WebDriver is the latest version of the Selenium. So there is a Selenium IDE, there is a Selenium Recorder RC. So we are not digging into that, but I will at the end of the Selenium, I will give you some introduction on these products as well, because those products nobody is using. So everybody is using Selenium WebDriver version. Okay. So now we have to focus on a Selenium WebDriver. But guys, to work with the Selenium, we must have to know some programming language. Like Selenium work with Java, Selenium work with C Sharp, Python, Ruby. So there is a different core languages are available in a market. Okay. So to work with the Selenium, we have to be a good programming knowledge on one of the language. Okay. So basically, guys, what happen if you know one language, one programming language, for example, you learn Java. Okay. But companies are using C Sharp. So what happened with me in my last project? Last project, they were finding the candidates who knows the Selenium with C Sharp, but unfortunately, there was not a good match in a market in the candidates. So then when I given the interview there, they asked me different Java questions. And they said that we mainly looking for the C Sharp, but if anybody is okay, have a good knowledge in Java, that is also fine, because there is not too much difference between Java and C Sharp. So that is also okay. So why I'm telling you guys this, like if you know one language, then to shift to the other language is not a big deal. Okay. Because you already knows the basics of the programming, and you guys know how to write the code and all these kind of things. So therefore it is easy to shift on the onto the different language. So therefore, guys, like to work with the Selenium, we have to learn one of the language. So in the class, we will practice Selenium with the Java. So first we have to learn the Java programming. So this session will divide it into three different parts. First, in the first part, I will teach you the core Java. What is the basics of Java? Without the basics of Java, without knowing the Java, you're not able to code in the Selenium. If I take you guys directly to the Selenium side, you guys know, hey, what are the methods, what are the variables, how these things are working. To know these things, to understand these things, in first 6-7 classes, we have to purely practice on Java, and we have to learn the basics of Java. Then in a second part, we will jump onto the Selenium, and we will learn all the commands, all the actions, how to perform with the help of Selenium and Java on a browser. And in the third part, we will learn different frameworks that we have to use in a Selenium. Like we will cover TestNG, we will cover Cucumber, we will cover parameterizations, we will cover page object model. So all these things we have to cover there. Okay, so this is the whole pattern of the automation testing course.